So it's how to renew the roof tank cold water storage tank ball cock. Now here's mine, and as you can see it's running like a good one. It gets right up to the top and it starts overflowing. Mainly overnight. You'll find a lot of the valves actually catch up and go overnight because that's when you're not using the water, and it gets a chance to reach the overflow and go over. All the time you're using it in the day, you're just about keeping the level down. But this is how to change the valve. Now it's easy and simple, and I will show you how now. Okay, there's our valve we're going to take out. Another reason that I want to do this ball cock is because this is an old Part 1 model. They're very noisy, they're just a horrible ball valve, although they've been in existence a long time. I'm going to replace it with this one. This is the new Part 2 with a spout. You don't have to take it out of the tank unless it's really tight and this nut doesn't undo. But basically you just need 2 spanners. I mean, I prefer footprints and a little open adjustable. Okay, and what you do, put your spanner footprints on the bottom and put your spanner, which I've adjusted to this nut here, okay, and twist. Now I've had slackened it off, I admit that, because I didn't want it to knock the camera in the tank, which is balancing by a thread. I'll have no more camera. Okay, undo the nut and it'll all pull away. Okay, you can see that she's all pulled out, leaving you that there. Now the washer's inside there, which is good because we don't want that. Sometimes it sticks on the end of the face. Make sure the face is nice and clean. Okay, and unscrew your ball. Okay, we'll get that off. I'll get it off on my knee because it's a bit tight. Okay, just once it's cracked, it's cracked. Okay, and we've got the, get them off of there. Okay, and get your new one and thread it on there. Okay, you can see that. Hoping you can see it okay. Put the old ball on. You don't need to get a new ball unless you've got something seriously wrong with it. If it's an old copper one, for instance, if it's an old copper one, it goes in the scrap bin. It's more than that than it is to play in a plastic one. So that's it. Take your ball guys. This one's been adjusted up quite high. Again, with your new ball valve, if you split it like you've just done there, okay, split the towel, then you've got this. Now make sure the washer's in there, okay, that's all you've got to make sure, and the spout's down. You can put a spout on afterwards if you like, if you're a bit worried about it, maybe snapping it off. But that's it basically. You put him there and do him up with your fingers first. Okay, do him up. Can be tricky to get a start on it, but it always goes in the end. And so this spout can be put on afterwards. It's just a bit tight to the rim sometimes if you do it before, but we can actually take the spout out if you'd rather. Okay, it might be easier for you. Okay, so we'll take the spout out, okay, and do him up. It's a bit easier with the spout gone. It starts a lot easier. Okay, once we've got to there, once you can't do it with your fingers anymore, just get it in position, aim it up. Okay, and then again, with your grips, we've got a spout missing, it is a bit easier, because you can put it across where the spout was, and make sure you don't crunch the thread, of course, or bust it in any way, just hold it nice and gentle. You can hold it from the bottom as well, but I usually hold it this way around. I'll take the spout out, but you can hold it that way from the bottom if you're worried. Okay, but as long as you grip it either side and not on that spout rim, you'll be okay to do it up. Okay, just keep going until you feel it pinch up. You'll feel it grab it. There you are, it's grabbed it now. Make sure it's nice and level now, the ball cock. Make sure she's level. Get it dead right. Okay, and do it up, and that's it. That's it, and then we put our spout back in. Riddle him in. Be careful not to cross thread him, which is very easy to do, I can tell you that. Right, next part is once you've tightened that up, is just to tighten the ball here. You can see it's on the arm there, she's got to be tightened up. To get the level right, okay, just make sure she's down to the level where you want it, which is fairly low down on these arms, and then just tighten her up. Tighten this well up now, because you don't want the ball moving, because if it does, you'll get another overflow, I can guarantee you. And when it's sliding up, it would pop through. And there we are. That is around about the job. Actually, now it's gone in. It's quite. I can see it is quite level and done.
you.